You see the title, you see the thumbnail. I know you saying these Cajun smothered wings looking good. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make them. Let's jump into it. All right, the first order of business is get these chicken pieces seasoned up. So we're gonna add some Cajun seasoning. Now you could use 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna use about 2 tablespoons. And I don't have my favorite Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning here. I got it on order. But I'm using just some regular Badia Cajun seasoning. So whatever Cajun seasoning you have, you can use it. But you guys know how I love that Slap Your Mamas. And we're gonna follow behind that with our onion powder, our garlic powder, using about a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, and our teaspoon of black pepper. And guys, let's not forget our smoked paprika. And we're gonna get that mixed in like that also. And that's what we have. Let's continue. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cream of chicken soup mix, add it here to this bowl, take our cream of onion, and our cream of mushroom. Now, if you don't want to use all 3 of these mixes, you could just use 1 can of cream of chicken, or cream of mushroom, or cream of onion, or cream of celery. It doesn't really matter, but I like the combination of this particular mixture here with the onions, the mushrooms, and the chicken. It just really brings out the flavor of these wings. So we're just gonna get that mixed up. All right, that's what we have. We're gonna sit this aside, bring over our baking dish. I'm gonna spray the bottom lightly with some cooking spray. And what I'm gonna do is take about half of our onions, or maybe a 1/4 of them, and just spread them out, you know, a little bit over the bottom, along with our bell peppers. You know, I like to put veggies at the bottom of my pan when I'm cooking my meats, and have my meat sit on top of those veggies. For me, it just adds some additional flavor. Also, I'm gonna take some of that fresh garlic and do the same and add it to the bottom, just like that. Now we're gonna start adding our chicken pieces to the pan, just like that. This is like a 9 by 13. And guys, you can get these babies snug in there, doesn't matter. All right, so now that our chicken is in our pan, what we wanna do is take our chicken broth, and we're just gonna pour it in the corner. You don't wanna pour it over there because you don't wanna remove that seasoning that we already got over there. So we're gonna take the corners, pour it in a couple of those corners, those pockets on the side, in the middle, just like that. Next, we're gonna take the remaining of our garlic, and we're gonna place that or sprinkle the remaining on top of our chicken like this. We're gonna take our soup mixtures. We're gonna just add it to our chicken just like this. And guys, along with that chicken stock, this is what's gonna help create that gravy that we're looking for. We're just gonna spread that all over the chicken just like that. Make sure you get it in those pockets. All right, now that we have our soup mixture on our chicken, we're gonna take our onions. We're gonna just start spreading those over the top like this. And guys, use as much or little onions as you want. I love me some onions, so I use like a medium onion. You know, get them in those pockets and things like that also. And come behind that with our bell peppers. And I use the same 1 small bell pepper. Well, no, I'll take that back. This was like a medium bell pepper. All right, now that we've got our green peppers on there, last but not least, we're gonna add some butter. This is about a tablespoon in butter. We're just gonna add it here over the top. And you can use unsalted butter since you already have the salt in the cream of mushroom or the soup mixtures. We're just gonna add some butter here over the top like this. And we're gonna cover this up. And we're gonna place this in the oven on 375 degrees for 45 minutes. We're gonna come back, uncover it, raise the temperature, let it cook for an additional 20 minutes. All right, let's get it in the oven. All right, so we're about 45 minutes in. Let's remove our veil. Oh man, take a look at what we got right there. Man, this is looking amazing. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to get that brownish Cajun look, we're gonna take that chili powder that we had, and a tablespoon that we had left over our paprika. Just gonna add like that. Give it a good mix. Just like this. We're gonna put it in the pockets of our mixture like this. You don't necessarily have to put it over the toss it over the chicken, but just put it in the pockets. Kind of get it mixed around in your sauce. And you see how we getting that gravy to darken up. And all this does is gives it that Cajun look that we're looking for. Spoon that gravy over the top like this. Again, this is totally optional. Now you see how that color changing, guys? Now we're going to put this back in the oven. We're gonna turn that temperature up to 400 degrees, and we're going to let it cook for an additional 20 minutes, all right? I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. And this is what we have after 20 additional minutes in the oven. Take a look at this chicken, what we got right here. Man, you see that sauce we got right there? See that Cajun color? That's what we're looking for. By adding that paprika and a little chili powder, that's what you get. Oh man, take a look at that. Let's get to it. These wings are delicious. You want them at your next family gathering. You want to impress somebody, make these. Until then, y'all already know who I am. This is All Wings Everything. And y'all remember, I'm not a chef. Quit calling me that. I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot. And now I'm out. Peace.